So welcome folks once again for the part two of this solution for the French paper of end semester's previous year's exam. Uh, in this continuation video, I'm going to talk about the other remaining questions which are important. So fourth unit offers for the last previous year talks about verbs conjugation. If I'm talking about the important verbs like pagle is to be considered as first group verb. This is an area of first group verb. So the conjugations will be continued in terms of first group like ja, tu, il, el, nu, wu, else, and it will be ja pagle, tu pagle, il pagle, el pagle, nu pagle, wu pagle. So this is I thought more than sufficient for making you aware how to conjugate. And if you're talking about avag is to have, at is to be, avag is to have. So this is going to be like that: J A Q A il A L A nus alon us ale, like that, right? So this will be the conjugation. The first question that I talked about here, followed by presenting a boy in the language of French. Anyone can be present in terms of boy, a gentleman. You can use five sentences simply. For example, you can talk about me. Uh, you can say, il s'appelle Dr. Amit Tiwari. Il est professeur. Il habite dans la Gwalior. Il travaille dans la IITM. Il est intelligent, right? So there are 5, 6 sentences that simply you can make it and present anyone. So presenting a boy in the French is not a big task. Anyone replacing my name or the name of any boy or gentleman can be done so far. Similarly, manger, the verb will be conjugated like pagle, but only the conjugation form will be different in nu mongo, right? Not monengo. This will be right like this: MANGONS. Nu mongo, jamong, tu monge, il monge, el monge, o monge, nu mongo, wu monge, il monge, el monge. So this will be for the conjugation of the subject pronoun for the verb called manger, to eat, right? So nu is like that. Être is to be. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous allons, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont, right? So this is similarly, a girl can represent elle s'appelle, X, elle habite, elle est, or the when the or elle habite Gwalior, or elle est professor, kind of thing. Moving further, Unit 5 talks about writing about dialogue in French. I am quite sure, kindly refer the YouTube video that I have shared with you recently. The earlier two video that is called where I had talked about a paragraph Sylvie and Valegi. So that's an example by which you can making the dialogue. But here you will have to talk about weekend. So whatever the things one can do in the weekend. For example, if I'm talking about two persons, John and Victor. John talk about como sava, sava. Victor says sava bien et tu, right? And further, vous êtes libre dans la weekend? Are you free in the weekend? Simply, if don't want to make any plan for the weekend, so Jathavai, I'm working. So once someone is working, the conversation is end. Tuna, and simply a friend will say to the another friend, you are not sympathetic pa. You are not a simple one. That's your complex. So this will give you the 5 or 6 marks. Making the dialogue writing is an important art while you are having the minimum vocabulary with you, and that minimum vocabulary you need to give an understanding about the topic and give the passage sort of writing on that note. So this is what one thing. As far as anniversary related dialogue, you can talk about your family members. You can say como sava mia, bon anniversaire, set no papa, mama, like that. So it's simple conversation in your family. habite dans la Gwalior, ma maman habite dans la Indore, elle s'appelle Shruti, elle est à bon anniversaire aujourd'hui, right? Kind of thing. So this may be related to your parents, and that will be a simple answer. You can prepare yourself by this. Here I'm only giving you or providing you the basic direction by which you can solve this paper. And if you are serious, kindly go through with it on with pen and paper. Try to devote time, 20-30 minutes with it. You'll be able to grab the answers automatically before the final exam. Write a small letter in French for your subject teacher towards informing him or about the sickness towards granting the leave. So writing a letter is an important art that we can talk about. Anyone can be sick, right? So if I, let's say if I'm sick, I need to write my teacher. So it would be formal letter. So once you are writing formal letter, structure will be like that. First, you need to name to, right? To whom you are writing, Monsieur Amit Tiwari or IITM Gwalior. Gwalior. Here you will write your name from, to, and from. Let's say you are Salil Sharma. You are writing Salil Sharma, Etudiant BBA, and then you will write Monsieur Amit Tiwari, Japan's Kasi informez-vous cette je suis malade. I would like to, or je voudrais informer vous pour ma situation malade, for my bad situation, sickness. S'il vous plaît. That's it. And lastly, you may write work, right? And your name. Here you can write date and the structure of that particular date with the place. So this should be structured. If you are writing any formal, informal letter, to, from, and then you can write about that particular matter. Just be mal, Monsieur Professor, je voudrais I would like to let you know. Je voudrais connaissez-vous, ça na va pas. That's not, I'm not going well, or je suis mal. Pourquoi je ne attends pas the class Francis, so that I would not be able to take the class. Pardon, monsieur. Excuse me. And pourquoi grand Japa vacances dans la classe. So this may be the letter. And if you are more confused in this sort of through this sort of videos, better you may go through the classroom content. I have provided you detailed PPTs, and that is one more video of last year video where we have. I'm going to share that video in the paragraph in the other shape in the group. And if you can refer that video, you'll be able to answer your formal letters problem. Dialogue between tourist and guide, the same that we have done with the other family. Tourist will say, how are you? Guide will say, how are you? Tourist will say, I'm fine. Where you want to come from, what you want to do, right? Kind of. So we've ended this session, recorded session, what I promised to you. Now it's your duty to come up with the flourishing colors with your preparation. I have provided you many good content in the shape of PowerPoint presentations, PDF, and many other mock test or exercise. So kindly go through that. You shall be able to justify the same. With the good wishes for your preparation, kindly go through the description box of this particular video, by which you may also ascertain certain other links of this particular video or other videos. Those are the direct link for the learning for that particular solution of that particular question. Thank you. Good night.